A very happy morning, children. Today I am going to teach you a poem, The Owl. This poem is written by Ruskin Bond. The owl has a strong night vision. It hunts in the night. It eats small insects and birds. A group of owls is called a parliament. The lifespan of owl is around 20 years. I am going to read the first 5 lines of this poem. At night, when all is still, the forest sentinel glides silently across the hill and perches in an old pine tree, a friendly presence his. Once again, at night, when all is still, the forest sentinel glides silently across the hill and perches in an old pine tree, a friendly presence his. In this poem, the poet Ruskin Bond is saying that when everyone is sleeping at night, at that time the owl is awake. So every creature is sleeping at night. That time what the bird owl is doing? It is awake. It's not sleeping. The forest sentinel glides silently across the hill. Means the forest sentinel. What is the meaning for sentinel? Sentinel means guard or watchman. Which is called the watchman of the forest? The owl. What is it doing? It glides silently across the hill. Glides means moves very smoothly. So it moves very smoothly across the hill. Understood? What is the owl doing? It moves very smoothly and quietly across the hill. Understood? And perches in an old pine tree, a friendly presence his. Means the owl perches in an old pine tree. What is the meaning for perches? Perches means rest. Where does it rest? It rests in an old pine tree. Understood? The owl is resting in an old pine tree. So his presence is very friendly. The presence of the owl is very friendly. Understood? So the owl rests in an old pine tree and his presence is very friendly. Understood? Once again I will read the first 5 lines. At night when all is still, the forest sentinel glides silently across the hill and perches in an old pine tree, a friendly presence his. Next I am going to read the next 4 lines of this poem. No harm can come from night bird on the prowl. His cry is mellow, much softer than a peacock's call. Once again, no harm can come from night bird on the prowl. His cry is mellow, much softer than a peacock's call. When the night bird owl hunts for its prey at night, it won't harm anyone. Understood? So it is not going to hurt anyone while it is searching for its prey. Prey means food. Prey. Prey means food. So it is not going to hurt anyone when it searches for its food at night. His cry is mellow, much softer than a peacock's call, which means his cry. His cry means whose cry? The owl's cry is mellow. Mellow means very pleasant. Understood? So his voice is very pleasant and soft. His voice, his cry. Cry means the voice. Understood? It is much softer than a peacock's call. Peacock's call means peacock's cry. So the owl's voice is very pleasant and soft, and it is softer than the voice of a peacock. Understood? Why then this fear of owls calling in the night? If men must speak, then owls must hoot. Why then this fear of owls calling in the night? If men must speak, then owls must hoot. The poet explains that the owl's voice is very pleasant and soft and it doesn't bring any harm. Then why we are getting afraid of its calling in the night? We have the rights to speak. We means men, we people have the right to speak. Similarly, the owls have the right to hoot. Hoot means the sound made by owl is called hoot. Cats meow, no, dogs bark. The sound of the animals. How you are saying? The sound made by dog is called bark. Understood? Like that, the sound made by owl is hoot. So, men have the rights to speak. Similarly, the owls have right to hoot. Understood? They have the right. On me, it casts no spell. Rather, it seems to cry, the night is good, all is well, all is well. Once again, they have the right. On me, it casts no spell. Rather, it seems to cry, the night is good, all is well, all is well. Now I am going to explain you the last 4 lines. Men have right to speak. Likewise, the owls have the right to hoot. The owl is not bringing any bad luck by hooting. So, the owl is not bringing any bad luck by hooting. He is shouting. What he is shouting? The night is so good. Everything is good. Everything is fine. Because it is the forest god. It is the forest sentinel. Understood? Children, go through this poem 2 or 3 times and memorize the first 9 lines of this poem. Thank you.